All right, so the first thing to take a look at here is the chords, which are predominantly dominant sevenths, aside from the brief power chord section that kind of connects the sections together, if you will. And these are played on the electric piano by Jan Hammer, of course, with great ad-libs thrown in, being the stellar player that he is. But they're fun to play on guitar as well. And as I said, it is pretty much all dominant sevenths, and I just use the first dominant seventh major third shape, as in Birds of Fire, right? Of course, you can use whatever fingerings you want, whatever sounds good to you. It's a little brighter over there, and I just use my fingers to do that in the right hand, and I think that sounds pretty nice. And then, of course, you have the power chord section in the middle, which is pretty self-explanatory, and you want to use a really heavy sound, of course, but for instructional purposes. You can hear the major third in that last chord. Okay, and then as it starts to approach the melody section, the chords change to F sharp dominant seventh, E dominant seventh, and then of course G, G sharp, and A. That will go 4 times, and after the 4th time, you actually move to an F dominant seventh. Back to the original progression. So it's actually pretty cool. And then, of course, that's where the melody starts to kick in, so let's cover that. And the melody is, of course, really cool. And I use predominantly alternate picking to play it, which I think is a good idea, or maybe alternate picking with a combination of cross picking here and there. A little bit about the fingerings. These might not necessarily be the fingerings he uses or that you might like to use, but I try to use a fingering that is both comfortable for me and that I think sounds good on the particular strings that I'm playing it on. So by all means, feel free to mix it up and come up with whatever you like. But I like the idea of playing the first lick like so. It just feels good to me, and I like the way it sounds across those strings. And then I kind of slightly shift position for the next phrase. And I play the last note of that phrase at the 14th fret, which I think puts me nicely back into this position. Okay? And then, of course, after you've played that 3 times, I believe it is, you connect with the next phrase, the tail end of the phrase. And again, that fingering seems to put me nicely into a comfortable pentatonic type shape. and then I move here, I like that. I like the tone. The strings are a little bit brighter rather than if I played it up here. And that fingering choice is strictly just to be able to grab that note with all three fingers and really give it that 1.5 bend. But again, choose whatever fingerings work best for you, but at least the tab will give you the notes of the melody as well as the chords. And once again, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll get some more McLaughlin up online pretty soon. And if you get a chance, take a second to subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll get some more stuff up and running soon. Thanks.